Now, question of the day, our target, determine, first of all, it is the question, find the force applied by 3 kg block on 4 kg block. Okay, this one is a 3 kg block and this one is a 4 kg block. And this one is an inclined plane, and this inclined plane is smooth surface, and inclined plane angle is how much? 37 degree, and here 10 Newton and here 20 Newton. Clear? So how can determine force on 4 kg block applied by 3 kg block or 3 kg block on 4 kg block? Okay, force by applied 3 kg block on 4 kg block or 4 kg block on 3 kg block. Clear? So how can determine? First of all, if this type of problem asking, okay, so basically interaction force between two block. Okay, so how can determine? First of all, first step, making free body diagram of each block. After that, all forces resolving corresponding to small x and y axis. If not easy, then we assume capital X axis and capital Y axis corresponding to that one and that one. After that, we apply focus on balance force, and after that unbalanced force. Okay, then apply Newton's second law, and then we can solve and we got the answer. Okay, so how can first make free body diagram? Okay, first step, free body diagram of 3 kg block and 4 kg block. This one is 3 kg block and this one is 4 kg block. If you make free body diagram, so we focus on two types of forces. First one, direct contact force, and second one, indirect contact force. Okay, if direct contact force on 4 kg block is how much? How many direct contact force on 4 kg block? Simply here that body, that force, this block here 10 Newton. So here 10 Newton, and 3 kg block apply on 4 kg block. Simply we have considered F1. So F1 like that one. Normal force applied by inclined plane on 4 kg block, in which direction? Down, upward, perpendicular surface. So N1. Clear? So F1 applied by 3 kg block on 4 kg, and N1 applied by inclined plane on 4 kg, represent like that one, and here 10 Newton external force like that one. So 3 direct contact force. Okay, after that focus on indirect, only due to gravity. So always work on downward direction mg. So that is 4g. Clear? After that focus on 3 kg. Here 20 Newton. 4 kg apply on 3 kg block is how much? If 3 kg block apply on 4 kg block F1, then 4 kg also apply on 3 kg F1. Why? Because of Newton's third law. Okay, Newton, according to Newton's third law, action reaction. If this one apply on 4 kg F1, then 4 kg also apply on 3 kg F1. So that's why F1 direction and opposite direction. Same magnitude but in opposite direction. So if this one apply on 4 kg in this downward, so that one apply on 3 kg upward. Clear? Correspond that one. Clear? After that, inclined plane apply also force, normal force, in which direction? Perpendicular surface. So N2. Now next target. So how many force? Direct contact force. How many? 3. 20 Newton, 4 kg apply on 3 kg F1, and normal force applied by inclined plane on 3 kg direct N2. Clear? Next, indirect contact force, only due to gravity. In which direction? Downward. So that one is how much? 3 into g. G is 10. So that one, this one written 30 Newton. Clear? For simplicity point of view, we have taken g, this is equal to 10 meter per second square. If you see after that, if you see very carefully, all force resolving corresponding to x axis and y axis. Okay, look here. These three, this one, that these two are corresponding that one, and that one corresponding this one, and this one mg downward. So if you resolving small x and y axis, so you can resolving all that one, that one, that one, and that one. How many forces? 4 forces resolving corresponding to x and small x and y axis. So we are assuming capital X axis and here capital Y axis. So if you are assuming capital X axis and here capital Y axis, so what is the advantage? Look here. These two not resolving, that one is not resolving. Only 30 Newton force all resolving. Look here. If this one is 37, so what about that one? 37 degree. So this one resolving corresponding to Y and corresponding to X. So 30 cos 37 and here 30 sin 37. After that, here also 40 Newton also resolving correspond 40 cos sin cos 37 and here 40 sin 37. Clear? Now, net force in capital Y direction is 0. So N2 this will equal to 30 cos 37 and N1 is how much? 40 cos 37. Clear? But our motto focus on force interaction force between 4 kg and 3 kg. So look here. If you see that one block and that one block, here 10 Newton, here 20 Newton. It means here unbalanced force present. Okay. So the whole system, basically these two systems are going on upward direction or downward direction. Okay, we are assuming the whole system going on downward. If whole system going on downward direction, so apply Newton's second law on this block and this block. So if you Newton's second law apply on that block 4 kg, how many force downward direction? 40 sin 37. Okay, here how many? Simply you can say that 40 sin 37 plus F1 and that 10 Newton opposite direction. So this one is F1 plus 40 sin 37 minus 10. This will equal to how much? Mass into acceleration, because unbalanced force this will equal to, according to Newton's second law, unbalanced force this will equal to mass into acceleration. So mass is how much? 4, acceleration is A. So in x direction, so F1 plus 10 sin 37 and that one 10 Newton opposite direction, so minus 10, this will equal to 4 into A. Clear? The equation number 1. After that, sin 37 0.6, so 4 into 0.6 is how much? 24 Newton. So 24 minus 10 is how much? 14 Newton. So F1 plus 14 Newton, this will equal to 4A. After that, next target, focus on that part. Okay. Unbalanced force in which direction? Downward direction. So how many force in downward direction? Positive. 30 sin 37 plus 20 and this one is opposite, so minus F1, this will equal to how much? 3 into A. After that, look here very carefully. If you see very carefully, then sin 37 is 0.6, so that value put here. Then we got how much? 30 into 0.6, that is 18. 18 plus 20 is how much? 38. So 38 minus F1, this will equal to 3A. Written here. Now equation number 1 and 2 are adding. Then we got how much? A this will equal, these two are adding, then 52 this will equal to 7A. So A this will 52 by 7 meter per second square. But our target F1. So simply that value put in equation number 1. Then we got how much? F1 this will equal to 4 into A. A is 52 upon 7 minus 14. Then after resolving, then we got how much? 15.71 Newton is the right answer. Okay, make it. If any queries related to that topic, then comment it. Okay.